Hey, it's Phil back with another video from the wedding photography course. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video on how to shoot groom prep. Today we are giving you a video on how to create an online gallery with Zenfolio. So that is a website where you can build online galleries. You can even build your own wedding website through Zenfolio, and Will kind of walks you through the back end of the system and shows you how it works. So I'll pass it over to Will and enjoy this video.
So I wanted to kind of run you guys through what I use for an online gallery. I actually also have a video production company, but that's how I run my wedding photos through. So Zenfolio, I think, is the best thing out there. It does cost a little bit of money if you want to get all the bells and whistles. There are smaller packages you can make, but let's run through. Basically, Zenfolio will allow you to put all your photos in one big folder section. You can upload RAWs, you can upload JPEGs. You can also kind of decide how you want to show people the photos. So let's click on Phil and Isabel since we've been looking at that. So here I have, this is what I look at when I log in. I can show them the wedding preview selects, which are unedited, family photos, which are unedited, so they had quick access to them. Basically, you can name it, you can have them in here. We can also put a password protected on them. We can put a cover photo for different file sharing. And basically, if you pay the full amount for Zenfolio, I can also embed this gallery into my current website, which is great. I think Zenfolio also offers a website building app. I use Squarespace for mine, mostly because I started using that before Zenfolio. I probably should switch over, but Zenfolio offers some great templates for websites as well. So here's what it looks like. If we click here, I've created a friendly URL. So we just type in the password that I gave the couple. We'll hit go, and here's how it looks on their website. So they can kind of see exactly what we're doing here. So Phil's isn't built out as much. We'll go back and look at Donovan and Courtney's, but basically you would then create another folder here or another gallery of edited photos or selects or ceremony. You can split them up as much as you want, however you see fit. We click here. This is through the website. So now look how quickly and nicely like all these photos look. These are obviously unedited. We've been through them. We can scroll through them quickly. We can also click on them, and now as this is how it will appear to them once they've logged in. You can see their gallery, and you can change and look at this in any other manner. You have customization within Zenfolio to add different things. They can favorite it here. You can see I can favorite it, and now that they can kind of send me a gallery of the photos that they like that they may want me to work on as edits, or they can send it to someone else. You can see I can edit my selection, add a new set. It's really kind of cool. You can also use the keyboard to kind of cycle through. I'm hitting right arrow on the keyboard and just cycle through. Really, really clean way, really nice presentation of a good way to look at photos. These are all their raw selects that I've done that are unedited. And you can see here it's kind of put my little Will Call Cinematic LLC company name in here at the bottom, which has been great. Also will update you as far as when I uploaded these. It's a really fantastic way of looking at stuff. So let's go back to the actual Zenfolio page. So let's go over to, let's look at Donovan and Courtney. We can see here I made a quick preview and I made a master raw. Within my look, I can see exactly what I did here as far as master raws. I can decide how they want to have gallery access. Basically, I can make a password for them if I want. I can put expirations as far as when they're allowed to look at it, when they're not. I can have downloading access. Photo protection on how big I want them to be able to download. You can add videos, you can put metadata that they'll search in, you can let there be comments too like it was a social network. It's really endless the amount of stuff you can do here. Another great thing is you can have visitors sign in that come and take a look at it. You can add, you can actually add products too. You can actually have people be able to log in and order photos, actual physical photos from their galleries. So let's go back to Donovan and Courtney. And you can see that I have a preview here. So this is what I sent them as far as a quick preview and let them download this. They were then able to take these photos and upload them to Facebook themselves. But it's a really quick way. Here's we can click here. This is what it looked like to them when they looked and checked it out. It's a really quick way for them to download the photos, and then they're also able to just kind of share the gallery with their guests if they want. I have it turned off so you can't really buy any prints here. But typically when you want to send a big giant wedding, some ways of ordering prints, they're able to order online through Zenfolio, which is really awesome. Let's just show you, I can show you a quick engagement session. Colin and Lisa selects, those are the ones I thought that they would like the most. They then went ahead and they actually were able to pick out the ones that they liked. So they went in and they shared a set with me. I come over to shared set and I can see, let's see. It's not here, but we can kind of look at Phil and see Phil here. He said we cut down to 167 our favorite. It's too hard to cut down anymore. We're hoping you can edit these ones for us. So then I would go in, I would look at his collection. I can click favorites for editing. And these are the ones that Phil and Isabel picked out themselves. So you see there's not that many. So then I would take these and I would download all of them and reference them in my Lightroom. And then that's where I would take the edits and figure it out. So it's a really quick, fast way for them to take a look and for us to communicate over the internet without having too much confusion. It's really fun and really cool way to present your photos. So as a photographer, you have to decide how you're going to present your final preview and your final photos to your customers. I tend to do an online download, so they're able to just kind of download all their photos. Right here, this is an edited version of Courtney and Donovan's photos. So they would really go in and they would look at the entire gallery and they would decide to select all photos. And now that they can download all of them right here by just clicking download. That's the fastest way for me to get photos for them, and it's also a really nice presentation. It's up to you to decide how you want to either present them or how you want to download them. You can go through this way, you can use something like a cloud like Dropbox, or you can even build out a CD or burn them on a disk and create a nice really cover and base like that. I do know companies that'll do that for you. It's definitely an avenue that you can look at. You have to be wary of some tax issues with that because if you provide a physical product, I believe in some states you have to pay taxes. Depends on where you are in the country, in the world, and again, you should talk to a tax person about how you're going to physically deliver your photos to your client.